Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today on my channel I'll be doing a full review of the Alienware x14. Previously, back then in 2017, we had the Alienware 13. So but after that Dell discontinued it for 2018 and 2019 and 2020 and 2021. Then 2022 it made a comeback, and it didn't come on the regular Alienware, but rather it came back on the premium X series. So when you pick this laptop, the first thing you notice is just it has the same design footprint like the X series, like the X15 and the X17, but it does not have all that premium design of the X series. First of all, although the design is quite premium, but there are some things that is lacking from the X series, like the right strip we used to have here at the back. It is no more. Then also there are some design change, like we used to have the 3.5mm audio jack at the right for the X series, and then have the charging port at the left. So but all those things are different on this one. So all the ports and connection are at the bottom. So and then talking about the bottoms, that is where you have all the ports. So sorry, the back, that is where you have all the ports. So at the back you have 3 USB-C ports, which all of them you can charge the laptop with any of the port. So but this particular one also doubles as a display port. And then you have your 3.5mm audio jack, and you have full HDMI port, and then you have a USB-A port, and then you have the micro SD reader, and then of course your 2 air vents. Now the back is good to have the Alienware illuminated logo, so it is fully customizable like you have in every other Alienware. But then when you come to the front, there is also a design change. So the power button that used to have the iconic Alienware logo, it's gone. It's not on the X series. So what you have on the X series is just the regular power button that you have in other laptops that are not Alienware. So but the good thing that it illuminates as well. But when you come to the Alienware command center, you cannot fully customize that logo like you do with the other Alienware series that are not even the X series. So like if you come to the Lightning now and you go to the settings, you go to the Lightning and you select the Alienware keys, you can see when you select the keyboard, so it only leaves you to select a color. So you cannot fully customize it. Like if I want to customize the keyboard, for example, now, so you can see I have a pretty full customization here over the keyboard. So but on that particular power button, so you can only change some few things, so which is another design difference that you see. So which makes me to say that it is Alienware X series on the outside, while it is Dell on the inside. Although that might not be a design a deal breaker for some people, but I think this particular laptop is ideal for people who want something that looks like the X series, but not really the X series, because there are a lot of things that are quite missing from the X series. So now, that by the way, the laptop also comes in different configuration and then specs. There is a Core i5 and there is a Core i7, and it comes with the RTX 3050, RTX 3050 Ti, and then RTX 3060. Now for the unit I have, it's the Max Act model, so it has the 14-inch Full HD display with 144Hz refresh rate, and it comes with a 32 gig of DDR DDR5 RAM. Now, the DDR5 RAM it has is not the 4800 megahertz, it is the 5200 megahertz, so which is quite fast. And then it comes with the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3060 with the 6 gig dedicated of video graphics, and then also it comes with 2 TB of Nvme SSD. Now, the RAM is on board. The SSD, I believe it's user replaceable, but for some reason I'm not going to be opening that up so that you see, so I'm just going to assume. Now, the performance on this laptop is not so good. Now, at first of all, it came with a 130 watt power, which I believe it's a very small power for an RTX 3060, because an RTX 3060, like I said, back in the days when we have the GTX 1060, it comes from 180 watt and above. So it's only on the GTX 1050 that we have 130 watt. So that alone was a red alert for me that the power of the GPU is going to be reduced. So, and I was very correct. So the TDP of this laptop is 75 watts, so which is 5 watts lesser than what you have on the Asus ROG GeForce G14. So although the performance is not that bad on the gaming, it performs quite good but not well, so I expected something better. On a Forza benchmark, Forza recommend ultra settings for this laptop, and then at ultra settings on the full HD screen we are getting about 60 frames per second. So, but when you adjusted the frame rate to match the screen refresh rate during the gameplay, I also get between 60 and 70 frames per second. Yeah, that is what I get on a Forza Horizon. So like I said, it is good. It doesn't lag. The game was smooth, but the frame rate, I expected something better than this, because like I said, this laptop, it costs way too much, especially when you go for the max card that I went for, that is 32 gig RAM with 2 TB SSD. So, but that's out of the way. If you are someone, which I believe, like the people who this laptop are made for, the people who want to go for this laptop, I'm sure they'll not go for this laptop for gaming. They'll probably go for this laptop for every other word processing or graphic work that you cannot do with maybe the Dell XPS line or any other. In fact, this laptop is just built for people who want that Alienware X series build, but doesn't want the big one like the X15 or the X17. So I think those are the people that this laptop are built for. So for easy carrying, maybe for a junior student. Now, I also have a displeasure about this laptop. Now, since Dell want to make some design change, they don't want to keep the performance to be up that X series standard, they would have reduced the bezel. The bezel is very big. In fact, because of the big bezels, the screen even look like a 13-inch to me. It doesn't look that 14-inch. So they would have cut off this part away and then make it off screen, and then maybe they can write their Alienware down below. But I think they don't just want this one to compete with the X series, X15. So because if they give this one too much power, so people might not be going for the X series. So, but there is a need to go for the X series, because the X series has the 3070 and even the 3070 Ti. The X15 has the 3070 Ti, and then also the 3080 Ti. So even if they give this one the 3060, a very good power, so it doesn't stop anybody who want to go to. Some people prefer it bigger. So like I said, their reason, I don't know, but I believe that this laptop can still have more power to the GPU. So the GPU can, if it's supposed to go up to 90 watts, but that is what is it. So about the keyboard is very good. Typing on it is very, very smooth, and I like the firmness of the keys. It doesn't shake. It doesn't make some click like something that is shaking. So it's a one zone RGB keyboard, which is also another letdown. As an X series, we are supposed to have something like even if it is 4 zone, or even Paki RGB is not bad. So in conclusion, the laptop is good for those who want a smaller X series that doesn't want the X15. So but overall, if in terms of recommendation for someone who wants a gaming laptop, well, I think with the price you can get a better gaming laptop from other brands. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and please do subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye.